again, 4th grade. This is your 3rd week homework video for choir, and we're doing a lot with the rhythm this week. But we'll remind ourselves a bit about good posture. I'm sitting to show good posture when you're sitting, so you want to sit away from the back of your chair, feet flat on the floor, shoulders again relaxed and comfortable. We're going to do an easy warm-up scale, so that's our do, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Back down. See if you can do it. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Okay, sto, do, la, pumpa, last week we did the rhythm, right? Do, de, do, de, do, de, do, do. And you guys got that really well with the body percussion as well. I'm just going to review what the pitches are since we didn't ever go over that. So it starts on a, if this is do, it starts on a mi. So it goes mi, 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 re, 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 do, 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 so, do, ti, 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 la, ti, do, 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 so, do, mi, 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 re, 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 do, 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 so, do, ti, 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 la, ti, do, do, do. And part of what we talked about when we were singing it is that it was easy for us to sing sto, do, la, sto, do, la, sto, do, la, boom, pa. Whereas the whole line with our air and with our phrasing should be sto, do, la, sto, do, la, sto, do, la, boom, pa. That should be where you breathe, right? So you don't need a breath, but often our tendency is to just cut it short. Sto, do, la, probably because we were starting with the rhythmic nature of it. But I want you guys, in all that you're singing, to think long lines. We're doing the same things with the make new friends, but keep the old. Then breathe. One is silver and the other gold. We'd like to go, one is silver and the other gold. Right? That has breaks in it that aren't there in the music. Your long line. One is silver and the other gold. Your enunciation, your diction, your consonants are what give you the rhythm, not breaking the air. Okay? So we'll work on sto, do, la, pumpa more, but what I want you guys to do for your homework is to think about the rhythms that we had for my breakfast chant. Remember it went like this? This is the beat. Blueberries, blackberries, huckleberry jam, a short stack of pancakes with a slice of ham, hash brown potatoes, cocoa in a cup, 2 eggs over, coming right up. Okay, so that was my rhythm. That's not called a song. It's a chant because there's no melody to it. But there is a lot of rhythm, and there are 6 different beat divisions. If this is the beat, do, 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 do. Each one of those items in my breakfast list has a different, not necessarily different, but some of them have the same rhythmic division of that. And so this, I'm going to start off by, I have a handy dandy chart here. Ta-da! Alright, so you all know that this is the macro beat. This is the do, 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 otherwise known as a quarter note, which doesn't make sense because it's 1 beat long, but we'll get to that later. 1 quarter note is made up of 2 eighth notes. Do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day. The main beat still is do, 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 but because it's subdivided, it's do, day, do, day, do, day, do, day. And it looks like that because the 2 little flags go together to make it look like this because it's a grouping of 1 beat, right? One of these eighth notes, notice it has 1 flag, one of these eighth notes is made up of 2 16th notes. If you think about fractions, 2 16ths equal 1/8 when they're added together. So this eighth note is made up of 2 16th notes, and they would look like that. But they rarely look like that because we bar things together as a beat, right? This has 1 stem, it stands alone, it's 1 beat. These are 2 put together, they stand alone as a beat, but they're together, do, day, okay? So I guess they're not standing alone, they're standing together. So a quarter note can equal 2 eighth notes, or can equal 4 16th notes. And notice how these guys are all banded together, but they have the 2 flags, right? They have 2 bars over the top of them, which represent those 2 flags, meaning they're smaller. The more bars you have across the notes, the smaller the measure is, the smaller the unit is. So, do can equal do day. 16th notes that make up a beat are called do to data. It's awesome. But if you notice, do to day to, still the framework of do day, the 8th notes are there because each 2 16th notes makes up an 8th note. Do to day to, or it could be do day to. Do you understand that one? This 8th note here is just held for those 2 16th notes there, right? Do day to, or if you do the opposite rhythm, it's this one. Do you know what it would sound like? Do to day. And that's why it's important to hold notes for their full value so you hear it. Do to day, because within that is do to date. Got it? Okay, anyway, that's the rhythmic breakdown. Now to go back to my rhythm chant. Blueberries, blackberries, huckleberry jam, a short stack of pancakes with a slice of ham, hash brown potatoes, cocoa in a cup, 2 eggs over, coming right up. Each of those beats is one of these. Dun, da, da. The first one is just do, 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 do. So this would be, I bet you could figure it out. The first one lasts a beat, that one there. The first ending of the first phrase goes like this with a do. This one is do day, do day. Do day, do day, do day, do. Is there something in my rhythmic chant? Is there some food that I talked about or drink that is the This one is the only one that has a rest in it. That's not a 7, that's an 8th note rest. So an 8th note rest plus an 8th note still equals a beat. It's just that it's silent on the do part. So it would be day, 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 day. And there's only one place in the rhythmic chant where that happens. It's a pickup to the next measure. This one is do data, as we talked about before. Do data, and I'll give you a hint. That's what it starts with. Blueberries. Okay? Blueberries. Do data. Long 2 shorts after it. This one we talked about is duta data. Duta data. Okay? And this one is, I think, the most difficult one, but it happens once. Again. Duta day. Duta day. So every part of my rhythmic chant can be one of these 6 beat divisions, right? Whether it's a quarter note all the way down to 4 16th notes or something with a rest in it. And we're going to categorize the food from the food chant in class on Wednesday. So I'd like you guys to have these in your brain and in your ears, and then even try to identify which words fit with which rhythms. Okay? That's it. Keep singing, keep breathing, keep relaxed. Talk to you later. Bye.